It's a transition I knew was going to happen a couple weeks before it happened, so I started to prepare for it from then. On the House Speaker's position, you have the Clerk of the Court who runs the day-to-day affairs of the House, and then you have the Solicitor General who runs the day-to-day affairs of the Attorney General's ministry. So it wasn't a difficult transition. I just had to make sure what my role is as Attorney General for the purpose of providing policy to the ministry and to providing the resources that is needed for the administration of justice and the representation of the government.
Now, with regards to the presentation you made before the Bar Association and the wider members of the judiciary today, what are some of the challenges that within your purview can be addressed from the Attorney General's ministry?
Well, I just want us to, the challenges that you always face when you come primarily from the private sector to the public sector is that it takes you a while to understand how government works, how the public sector works. And what I'm trying to do, the biggest challenge that I want to overcome is to enable people to think differently, to think in a more efficient and more effective way. We don't always have to do things like we have been doing them. There are many different ways in which we can change what we're doing to make them better without necessarily adding any cost to it. So that's the biggest challenge I face.
The matter involving BSWAMA and PASA, the whole sanitary landfill situation, we were told by personnel from BSWAMA that it was under review from the legal advisor in the Ministry of Natural Resources as well as the Attorney General's ministry. You are not aware where that's at? I
am aware of the proceedings and the analysis of the contract, but we're not finished yet, and so I don't want to preempt them by saying anything about it. But we're working on it, I'm fully aware of that.
But it's not a case where the government has defaulted in relation to its commitments to PASA. It's the other way around, perhaps?
Government has not defaulted in any way.